Team chasing. Usually will lead, expect them to lead off, but they're now on course. 4:27.04 for the round just in for the hare races, as away goes the FSL Barnsley Babes. Out over the second. It looks to be Sarah Cole's Liberty Bell who lead up towards the third. Up towards the Environmental Energies Energizer. Followed by, in second, Fraser Marshall, the banker. He's just tucked in second as they put in a big jump out over the retraining of Racehorse Life After Front hurdle at 4. And now swing left-handed to come to this line of hedges. They started pretty quickly, the FSL Barnsley Babes, as they take a pretty tight turn as well in towards 5. The Weller Valley feeder. Over 6 now, as they run up towards 7, and this is a big fence, the NFU Mutual Safe Landing. Before then, quite a tight right-handed turn, and it's a massive drop on the landing of this one. It's the Nailers on top drop, and they're flying as they run down to the Fisher German Flyer at 9. This is the Palisade. One horse had to turn away, I think just lost a little bit of control. That is the Red Rider Emma Fox and Lightning. So the 3 will press on in front. But there's Amy Meacham, Sarah Coles and Fraser Marshall, a banker. He's put his figures to bed and he's really having a cut across country now. Comes to the pen. The 4th horse is catching up. That is Emma Fox, but the 3 are into the pen. We believe, sadly, there has been a tumble for the Yellow Rider. Sarah Coles in the pen. So, I have to have a moment to hang on here. Well, really unfortunate for the FSL Barnsley Babes in the banker because they were going so strongly. So they'll then turn right-handed, quite a tight turn in towards 12. The Goring Greeting and the 4-back Reunited will now be competing for Valor across country and Pride as they come back down into our sights over the huge King West Conundrum. This is impressive again. I tell you what, they really have regrouped quickly because they look confident as they run up the hill to then turn right-handed in towards the big Bullfinch. Dylan's Delight, and the lead horse flies out over that. That is Fraser Marshall, a bank, who's taken over the lead now. Well, now comes this as Malcolm says, quite tricky little series of logs. It's the White Rider in second behind Fraser Marshall. It's Amy Meacham. And now, in fact, gone into the lead. Amy Meacham's gone into the lead. But the tumble, I think a second fall for Sarah Coles. Poor Sarah having a nightmare out there. Second fall after the log on the turn at 16. But the 3 head off now, down towards the Sharper Tractor Pull Splash. The Honda Splash at 20. Poor FSL Barnsley Babes. They had a really tough time out there because this looked to be a contender after the first third of the course. It's been a great effort to keep going for this team. I found this team on the Team Chasing website up at that tight turn. And now the lead's been taken over by Amy Meacham, followed by Fraser Marshall. And Emma Fox has now gone up into second. The team run down this last line, and it's a fascinating line for the winning contenders here. Last fence is the retraining of Racehorses fence comes, and then this great angled fence across the angle, the quintessential quality, and the Nailers Rental Questioner 26 and 7 across the angle. They take a pretty tight line, being led out there by Amy Meacham. Did very well in third to sit that one, and the lead horse jumping very well at the end of the course. We'll give them a big cheer home, ladies and gentlemen. Home by Amy Meacham, Fraser Marshall in second, and Emma Fox bring in the rear of the trio. Well done, guys, as they cross the